we can start the quadratic equation, ma. Do you aware of quadratic equation, ma? Emna awareness unda din meeda quadratic equation?
Yes, sir.
What is the standard form of quadratic equation?
X square plus bx plus c equals to 0.
Ax square
Plus
bx
bx
plus c equal to 0 is called
standard form of quadratic.
quadratic equation. Okay. If I write ax square plus bx plus c, then it is called what? Without 0. If I write ax square plus bx plus c, it is called what? Expression. What is that? Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 is called quadratic equation, as well as its standard form of the quadratic equation. And whenever we are writing ax square plus bx plus c without 0, that means ax square plus bx plus c is called quadratic expression. In this area, we will get such kind of a questions in examination. Among the given options, which is the quadratic, find out the quadratic expression, or which will satisfy the quadratic expression. Here I am writing 2x square plus 3x plus 4 equal to 0, 3x square plus 4x plus 5, and 3x square plus 4x plus 5 equal to 0. Then x square plus 3x plus 4 equal to 0, which is represent quadratic expression. So we have to learn the difference between quadratic expression as well as quadratic equation. Initially, we have to know the difference between quadratic equation as well as quadratic expression. Based on that, in a EAMCET oriented competitive examinations like EAMCET, AEE, IIT, JEE, they will ask the question among the given options, which is the satisfy the quadratic expression. In sense, option B is the right answer, because every quadratic expression does not have 0. Okay, understand, ma? Just now we discuss about ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 is represent quadratic expression. Okay, so right now, for your sake, I am writing one example. Minus 2x square plus 3x plus 4 equal to 0. I am asking that whether this equation is represent quadratic equation. It seems to be in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, correct? But usually we are giving the priority of coefficient of x square. Here, what is the coefficient of x square, ma?
Minus
In this equation, coefficient of x square is a. In the place of x square, here minus 2 is there, correct? So usually we are giving the preference. The coefficient of x square is positive. How we can priority gives, ma? Positive. Most cases we are giving the priority of coefficient of x square is positive. Okay, okay, right. So here ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 represent the quadratic equation, right? If this quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 is have the roots alpha comma beta, let us imagine. Okay, alpha comma beta, then here two properties you have to remember. Sum of the roots, what is the value, ma? Sum of the roots, any
minus
idea?
minus b by a.
Very good, excellent. What is the product of the roots?
C by a.
Excellent, excellent. So for example, 2x square plus 3x plus 4 equal to 0. Now tell me, ma, what is the sum of the roots here?
Minus 3 by 2.
Very good. What is the product of the root?
4 by 2. 2.
4 by, so that gives the 2, right? Very good. So whenever quadratic equation is provided, based on that we can able to derive the sum of the roots and the product of the roots values. These values we have to remember. Okay, ma? Clear?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. Now, when you know the value of quadratic, when you know the value of sum of the roots and product of the roots, you need to construct the one equation. Means, suppose I am giving alpha plus beta is equal to 2, alpha into beta is equal to 3. Then what is the quadratic equation? This is a given question. How we can solve, ma?
By the formula x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta.
Excellent, excellent, extraordinary. Okay, we have the formula, the relation in between sum of the roots and product of the roots. X square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta equal to 0. Make a substitute the given values of sum of the roots and product of the roots. Then we will retrieve the required quadratic equation. So x square minus 2x plus 3 equal to 0. This is our required quadratic equation. Correct, ma?
Yes, sir.
So based on this condition, you may expect one question mark in a MCET, okay, but you have to think the symbols, okay, how they will ask if sum of the roots is this much and product of the roots this much. The quadratic equation is the first equation x square plus 3x plus 2 equal to 0, then x square minus 3x plus 2 equal to 0, then x square plus 2x plus 3 equal to 0, then x square minus 2x plus 3 equal to 0. Which is the correct option?
D.
D. So in examination, what happened? You know the exact value of quadratic equation. Whenever I'm asking the substituting part, you are going to substituting and you are retrieving the accurate answer. In this area, you are not getting a problem. But well, enter in a competitive examination, what happened? Among the given options, there, whenever you are go through with the options, it seems to be confused. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Only observe A and B, only plus and minus values only varying. In between C and D, what happened, ma? Variation in between plus 2x and minus 2x alone. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So at that moment, you may confuse with the positive and negative values. So whenever you know the proper or accurate value, then only we can give the answers, or we can choose the answer with confidence. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So if you want to get the proper answer, means you should know the basics formulas. These are all basic formulas. Okay, ma? If I give the one quadratic equation x square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0, then they are asking about what are the roots alpha and beta equal to what?
We can find roots by factorization or by using formula.
Very good. How we can go through with factorization, ma?
Multiplying both x square term and constant term.
Here x square coefficient is how much, ma? 1. Very good. Nothing is there means 1. Then
6 into x square.
very good. Very good. See, whatever provided the equation, it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So here x square coefficient is a and constant is c. So these two should be multiplied. First and last term are called what, ma? Extremes. How we can say? Extremes. Okay, ma? How we can pronounce?
Extreme.
Extremes. So these extremes we need to multiply. So while you are multiplying, how much value you are getting, ma?
6.
6. Now, rest of the part what will be? This
X.
part is indicate. This part is indicate what? Sum of the roots.
Of roots.
So product of the roots gives the 6 and sum of the roots value gives the 5. So whenever two roots are chosen, value multiply, you have to get 6. Value add, you have to get 5. What kind of the roots?
3 into 2.
3 into 2 equal to 6. 3 plus 2 equal to 5.
5.
Correct? So here the thing is symbol also very important. Symbol also play vital role. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So make it substitute, ma. What are the here plus 5x? How we can split?
Plus 3x plus 2x
Plus 6.
plus 6.
Equal to 0. Then first take first two parts. Correct? We have to
Yes,
take
sir.
first two. Which is the repeating term?
X
Yes. We have to take as a common. X plus 3 will get. Then rest of the thing what, ma?
2 plus 2 into
Very good. Very good.
plus
So this x plus 3 is the repeated common term. You have to take
X.
outside, and the rest of the term
X.
is what? X
X
plus
plus
2. Right. X plus 2. So this x plus 2 equal to 0. So we should equate the 0. Then x plus 3 equal to 0. Then x equal to what, ma? Minus 3. X plus 2 equal to 0. X is equal to minus 2. So they need the roots. So first root consider as a alpha, that is a minus 3.
Minus
Second root consider as a beta, that is
Minus.
So minus 3 and minus 2 are the required two roots. Okay. This is called what? What kind of method?
factorization.
Factorization. Very good. Okay. Okay. Tell me one thing. What are the roots, ma? C value?
C value 62, sir.
No, ma. This is just 12. Okay. What are the product of the roots here?
Roots are 3 and 4, sir.
Roots are
3 and 4.
very good. Very good. So minus 7x can split minus 3x and minus 4x plus 12 equal to 0. Then here we have to take x is a common. So here minus 4 is a common. Then x minus 3 and x minus 4 are the roots. So should equate the roots. Then x is equal to 3 and 4. Very good. So alpha is equal to 3 and beta is equal to 4. Correct? So retrieve the roots, that is a very important, as well as choose the appropriate also very important. Okay, so
Yes,
in examination they will give like plus 3 minus 4, minus 4 plus 3, minus 4 minus 3, okay, plus 4 plus 3. So which is the correct option?
plus 4 and plus 3. Option D.
Yes. So these kind of selection process also we have to learn. Correct, ma? So here two things you have to learn. First one is solving the procedure and learn the procedure. That is the first kind. Once you get the solution, choose the appropriate answer. That is the very important. Am I right? In examination, what happen, ma? Whenever intentionally, whenever we are go through with the question, okay, we are in a tense mode. Suppose if you have tense mode, unexpectedly we can choose wrong answer. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, plus 3 minus 4, it may slightly confusion. Correct, pa? See here,
Yes, sir.
while seeing the minus 3 minus 4, immediately you can think that okay, minus 4 minus 3 is the right answer. There is a slight difference. X minus 3 is a factor. How we can say x minus 3 is a factor? This is called what, ma? Factor. Then whenever x minus 3 is a factor, when equate to 0, then we will get x is equal to 3 is called what? Root. Similarly, what happens? X minus 4 is called what, pa? Ma, do you know about discriminant, ma?
Yes, sir.
What is the
B square minus 4AC.
B square minus 4AC? How we can denote, ma, this one? B square minus 4AC represent by some, how we can represent?
Discriminant.
Yes, always. I agree with you. B square minus 4AC is called discriminant. Correct. So suppose instead of writing B square minus 4AC, it represents some denotion. I'm asking that what is the denotion? Whether you have idea, you can say. Otherwise, I will.
No, sir.
This is indicated by delta. How we can indicate? Delta. So here three criteria are there. Based on that discriminant, we can able to determine the nature of the root. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
How many kind of nature of the roots we have?
3.
What's the first one? If delta is greater than 0, then the roots are real and
distinct.
very good. Real and distinct. So here, if delta is equal to 0, what happen, ma?
Roots are real and equal.
Roots are real and equal. Third one, delta is equal to 0, what happen?
So conjugate complex numbers.
Roots are imaginary. How we can say? Roots are imaginary, not equal. Roots are not equal. Means it's a imaginary. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Suppose A plus IB is there. Okay, ma. This is what? Complexity. Where A is a real part. Correct? A is a real part.
Real.
IB is called what, ma? Imaginary. So if delta is less than 0, what kind of a roots it will be? What kind of nature it has? Roots are imaginary. So what is your observation? Instead of writing the B square minus 4AC, we can able to use the symbol that is a delta. Okay, ma. Now tell me 2x square minus 3x plus 4.
Roots are imaginary, sir.
Roots are imaginary. Very good. Because it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Then where you have to write the values of a and b and c value. Then as per discriminant, we have to substitute in this discriminant. Then minus 3 whole square means 9 will get
9
and 4 and 2 and again 4. So this is 9 minus 32, that is minus 23. Minus 23 is a less than 0.
and 0.
Third condition is applicable, that is roots are imaginary. Now tell me what kind of nature it has.
Imaginary, sir.
Imaginary. So earlier I wrote 2x square plus 3x plus 4. Now I wrote like this. So what is your observation? What is your observation now? Well, compare then here. It should be lies in between extremes, first and last. Correct? Whenever middle of the term lies in between first and last. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So whenever we have this kind of means, it will be gives most of cases imaginary. One more kind of sum of the roots. What's the value, ma? Earlier you said
Minus B by A.
minus b by a. This is what?
C by A.
C by a. In examination, they will ask what's the value of this. Do you have any idea?
LCM, sir.
Tell me what's LCM?
1 by alpha square beta square.
Alpha square beta square.
Alpha square plus beta square, sir.
Excellent.
Numerator.
Now alpha
All
square beta
plus
square.
Next, alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta.
Alpha plus beta whole square minus
2 alpha beta.
2 alpha beta. How we can able to write?
Alpha plus beta whole square, alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta.
Excellent,
When
excellent.
we
We have, very good. We have the formula that is alpha plus beta whole square. Actually, the thing is alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta. From this, you require alpha square plus beta square alone. For that reason, plus 2 alpha beta, send it towards the right hand side. Am I right?
yes,
So
yes, sir.
at that moment, we'll get alpha square plus beta square is equal to alpha plus beta whole
Alpha plus
square
beta.
minus 2 alpha beta.
2 alpha
This
beta.
is the criteria. So based on this, whatever you have the alpha square plus beta square, instead of that, we can able to write alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta.
2 alpha.
Yes, and come to the denominator, alpha square beta
Alpha,
square.
alpha
How we
beta
can
whole square.
alpha beta whole square. Very
Square.
good. Now make it substitute the value. You know the sum
Minus
of the roots is x
minus b by a
minus b by a.
whole square.
Minus b by a whole square means, so what we can get?
B
B
square by
square
a
by e square.
is
Right.
minus
Yes.
2c by 2c
Two
by a
very good.
by
And
c by
alpha beta
c square by a square.
e square by a square. Well, very good. Then take the LCM numerator.
B square minus 2ac by a square
Excellent. B square minus 2ac by a square. Then come to the
by
denominator.
c
C
square by
square by
a
a
square.
square. So
A
a
square
square will
get
get
cancelled.
cancelled. Then we'll
B
get
square b square minus 2ac by c square.
excellent, excellent, excellent. This is the value of 1 by alpha square plus 1 by
1 by
beta
beta
square. Very good. So we have to know the algebraic formulas. So from that we have to extract, correct?
yes.
Very good, ma. So last question of today, if they ask about 1 by alpha cube plus 1 by beta cube, how we can solve?
LCM, sir.
1 by alpha cube plus 1 by beta cube. Take LCM, alpha cube and beta cube. Here alpha cube and beta cube. Okay.
By using formula alpha plus beta whole cube,
What's the formula?
alpha cube plus beta cube plus 3 alpha square beta plus 3 alpha beta square.
That what we can able to write 3 alpha beta of alpha plus beta. Shall we write like this? Whatever you said, 3 alpha square beta plus 3 alpha beta square. Shall we write it like this? So from this, what you need, ma? Alpha cube plus beta cube alone.
Yes.
Then this part, send it here. Send it towards the right hand side.
Alpha plus beta whole cube minus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta.
Very good. Alpha plus beta whole cube minus 3 alpha beta and alpha plus beta. Because the reason is we know the values of sum of the roots and we know the values of product of the roots. So we are trying to convert the formula in terms of sum of the roots and product of the roots. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So that's whatever you said, 3 alpha square beta, 3 alpha beta square, we can able to write 3 alpha beta into 3 alpha plus beta. Now come to the denominator, alpha beta
whole cube.
whole cube. Make it substitute, ma.
B minus b cube by a cube
Minus b cube by a cube.
minus 3 into c by a into minus b by a by
Come to the denominator.
c cube by a cube.
A cube. Then take the LCM.
A cube minus b cube plus 3 a
BC.
3a square b
3abc. Correct?
3abc. Yes, sir. By a cube denominator c cube by a cube.
Then a cube get
cancel. Next 3abc minus b cube by c cube.
This value you need to remember, okay? Because in a regular academic studies, what happened, ma? We need to write each and every step. But like EAMCET, competitive examination, they don't require any steps. They require only answer.
Yes, sir.
For that reason, behind of this entire whatever we did up to these steps and all, you should you know the process, but they don't bother about your procedure. Okay, whether you remember the procedure or not, they may not ask. What you have to know, you know the result.
Yes,
So
sir.
what you have to do, what I'm suggesting here, if they are giving in terms of cube, you just remember the 3abc minus b cube by c cube, this result. Okay, if they are giving in terms of square, b square minus 2ac by c square. These results you have to remember. You should consider as a shortcut this. Okay, ma?
Okay, sir.